You cannot elevate the wage earner by putting pressure on the one who pays the wage. This principle, often included in the famous 10 Cannots, attributed to Abraham Lincoln or William J. H. Boetcker, serves as a warning against economic antagonism. In political and social discourse, it is common to frame the relationship between the employer, capital, and the employee, labor, as a battle, us versus them. The narrative suggests that for the worker to win, the business owner must lose. However, this quote argues that this is a false dichotomy. The employee and the employer are riding in the same boat. The ecosystem, a business, is an ecosystem. If you pressure the payer, through excessive taxation, punitive regulations, or hostility, you do not punish the owner in isolation. You shrink the resources available for everyone. The consequence: if a business is squeezed too tight, it stops growing. When growth stops, hiring freezes, wages stagnate, and eventually, layoffs happen. By trying to crush the goose that lays the golden eggs, you inevitably starve the people who rely on those eggs. You cannot strengthen the weak by weakening the strong. True prosperity comes from cooperation, not class warfare. The most sustainable way to increase wages is to increase the productivity and profitability of the enterprise. When the company thrives, the capacity to pay better wages increases. As the old economic adage goes, a rising tide lifts all boats. Poking holes in the hull of the big boat does not help the little boats float better. Thought for the day: in your workplace or society, do you see a culture of partnership, growing the pie together, or a culture of resentment, fighting over the crumbs?